35, 34, 33. Mayfield throws. That's caught. That's a first down. Here's Skoranek to the 22. Now Mayfield gets up there. He's got to spike it here. Get him set. Get him lined up. Don't have a false start. Don't have an illegal formation. He gets it down with 15 seconds. This is pretty amazing, I got to tell you.
Yeah, it is. It is. I mean, just to watch this execution is fascinating. This is a heck of a throw. Great coverage by Nate Hobbs. Puts the ball where Skoranek can go up. Hobbs never really sees it. And how about the job by Skoranek? Second year out of Notre Dame. Gets both hands on it and fights and pulls it away from Hobbs as they hit the ground.
Mayfield's new favorite receiver. 7 receptions, 90 yards. None bigger than that one. 2nd and 10. Mayfield to the end zone to Jefferson. Is that possible? Touchdown. This is impossible. They go 98 yards. That's good for 23. There is a new leading man in Hollywood. Holy mackerel.
This is unbelievable. Sean McVay's energy says it all down there.
Meanwhile, all the pressure right now is on Matt Gay to try to, in effect, win it with 9 seconds, and the Raiders call the timeout. I mean, this is silly stuff.
It is. It really is. This is a really good call. You got Atwell right here who can work to the inside. Baker is locked in right here on the safety. Watch the movement by Duron Harmon at the snap of the football. He works to the middle of the field, meaning, okay, I got a shot here at one-on-one to the left. Takes it, and again, the accuracy downfield with receivers he's never thrown with. We saw it with Skoranek, and now we see it with Van Jefferson. Makes the play.
Gay for the lead. (17-16) Los Angeles. Some Browns fans are saying right now, come home.
Yeah.
Come home. Come back.
Yeah. Man, good for Baker Mayfield, man.
Wow.
He's been through so much in Cleveland and in Carolina and now here in L.A. Let's go back to Jefferson, who, again, has only played in 6 games. He's missed 6 games this year, fighting back from a knee injury. That one-on-one matchup against Sam Webb, the rookie, and he beats him. Pretty tight coverage, but a perfectly thrown ball by Baker Mayfield over the shoulder, and there's a concentration by Jefferson. And I love, it's a team that's lost 6 in a row. They're 3-9. They've had more injuries than anybody.
There he is again. We saw this in Carolina. We did that Carolina-Atlanta game, and thank goodness he didn't wind up in concussion protocol that night. I mean, think about this. Carolina says, hey, no, you're inactive. You're our 3rd quarterback. He comes in here and he does this thing. Unreal.
You've done a few games in your time. Honestly, I'm not trying to make this like more than it is. Has the league ever seen anything like this after 2 days of being in a town? Not
too many quarterbacks have come in on 2 days' notice and won a game. Not too many quarterbacks have come in on 2 days' notice, period. After the game, Google Pixel post-game show exclusively on Prime Video. I'm sure Baker Mayfield will wind up on the set. Then TNF Nightcap, a preview of Sunday's NFL slate.
And again, this guy's been made fun of. He's been ridiculed. He's a polarizing figure for so many people. And for him to just kind of keep fighting the fight.
He'll be doing a commercial with SoFi as his new home.
Oh, man. Too good.
He's trying to get in the locked gate. They'll let him in. Here's Carr. Any magic here? No. Taylor Rapp to seal it. And for the Raiders, this is going to be a devastating loss for a team that was on the cusp of at least getting back into some semblance of a playoff hunt. But instead of 6 and 7, they can go to 5 and 8. This is a new thing now with Mayfield. Headbutting guys with helmets.
And you know, while we're caught up in the heroics of Mayfield and the Rams, they're going to snap that 6-game losing streak. This Raiders team that had won 3 in a row and started the year 2 and 7. They were thinking about possibly getting into the postseason. They controlled this game. Just a devastating loss and another close loss. 7 of 8 of their losses by 1 possession.
Well,
now.
For the Rams, in a thoroughly forgettable season, an extremely memorable win. 4th loss this season after leading by 13 or more. They can't close out the Rams. Baker Mayfield living a dream. And they've turned this stadium into, at least for the Rams fans, into fantasy land tonight. That just doesn't happen.
Never. No. You're seeing something I don't know if anybody's ever seen. And Baker Mayfield's going to get a lot of attention. But we kept talking about Raheem Morris and his defense. And they also deserve a lot of recognition for keeping them in this football game when it looked like they didn't have much of a chance.
No doubt. Well, you saw tonight, you know, here's the guy who was the #1 overall pick back in 2018. You know, had his moments in Cleveland. Then he goes to, you know, Carolina, first quarterback in the era, the Super Bowl, to lead a 13-point comeback in his debut with 2 different teams.
Fakes like, oh,
yeah.
Ho-hum.
Yep.
Ho-hum.
But who's your star of the game, by the way? All right, don't go anywhere as we roll out with that Skoranek catch, and that Jerry Tillery penalty was huge too.
Yeah. Early
on in this drive. Tremendous play there. We saw some fantastic catches tonight. Adams on the other end, touchdown pass to Van Jefferson right here, and the Rams pull one out of the hat. For Sean McVay, and as I say, in a forgettable season, what a moment. Best he's had since February 13th.
Good for him, man. Trying to maintain a positive attitude.
Winning the Super Bowl. Google Pixel post-game show coming up next. Stay tuned.